In this week's Fresh Produce Market Overview, we dive a bit deeper into the onion market and discuss why red onion prices were lower than last year while record high prices were obtained for white and brown onions. We also take a look at the latest online market prices from Nile.ag as usual. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and welcome to this week's AMT Fresh Produce Market Outlook. To get the latest information, you can follow us on YouTube and Facebook by clicking the subscribe buttons. We also have popular WhatsApp groups where we share additional information every week. You can find the link to these groups on AMT's Facebook page or contact me directly. The rand strengthened over the past week due to the 75 basis point increase in interest rates and temporarily traded below the 17 rand mark over the weekend, but is currently trading on 17 rand 16 per US dollar. Although the supply of oil is still very low and will likely remain on a lower level over the near future, protests in China turned market sentiment negative, which, together with possible higher production from Venezuela, caused oil prices to fall for a fourth week in a row. The latest price currently stands at $81 per barrel. The average potato price again decreased by 15% to 37.43 Rand per 10 kilogram bag and can be attributed to higher volumes on the markets last week. The average mondial price, accounting for about 86% of all potatoes currently traded, decreased to 37.46 Rand, while the price for Class 1 large mondials saw a sharp increase on Nile.ag, currently trading on 61 Rand per 10 kilogram bag. Volumes are still well above last year's levels, which is likely to keep prices on a lower level during December again. Tomato prices decreased by 1% to 7.41 Rand, mostly due to lower demand on the markets. The Class 1 price also increased slightly to 8.23 Rand, with prices are likely to trend upwards over the next 2 weeks due to higher expected demand. Carrot prices increased by 1% to 3.87 Rand, mostly due to lower demand and higher reported volumes. The Class 1 price increased to 4.08 Rand, while Nile.ag's Class 1 large price traded slightly lower on 50 Rand per 10 kilogram bag. We're still expecting the price to increase in December when we traditionally see significantly higher demand, while the middle of January can see significantly lower prices again on the markets. The onion price started to decrease from its record high levels the past week due to higher volumes and traded on 103.88 Rand per 10 kilogram bag. The Class 1 price decreased to 106.13 Rand, while Nile.ag's Class 1 large medium brown onion price decreased to 105 Rand per 10 kilogram bag. More red onions the last few months resulted in red onion prices to trade significantly lower than last year, while low white and brown onion volumes drove prices to the record levels that we saw. However, over the last 3 weeks, the red onion volumes started to decrease, resulting in higher prices. The Free State and Vryburg areas also started to market their onions earlier this season, which could result in prices for especially the brown and white onion varieties to continue on a downward trend and pull the average price downward as well. Looking at other vegetable prices, the latest cabbage price decreased to 2.43 Rand and can remain in a downward trend for now. Garlic prices decreased to 42.13 Rand. Spinach prices, however, increased to 1.74 Rand, while sweet potato prices decreased to 3.11 Rand last week. Pepper prices decreased by 9% to 9.25 Rand, while pumpkin prices also decreased by 9% and is currently trading on 2.98 Rand per kilogram. This broadcast is made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota, and Zimmatic irrigation systems. Nile's online market makes it possible to order directly from South Africa's leading producers. Producers get the benefit of better price transparency, lower commissions, and faster payments. Learn more about Nile.ag on their website www.nile.ag. Also make sure to contact Andrew and his excellent team at Halfway Toyota Ottery for the best service and prices nationwide for the Toyota of your choice. In the fruit market, the banana price increased to R7.34, mostly due to higher demand, while the average Class 1 price decreased to R7.96. On Nile.ag, the Class 1 large hand variety price stayed on R150 per 18 kg box. Based on seasonal trends, we are expecting prices to increase over the next 3 months. Apple prices increased to R8.90, while the Class 1 price traded on R9.82. We are expecting apple prices to continue on an upward trend over the next 3 months as well. The latest pear price increased to R8.94 per kilogram and can start trending downwards from January next year. The orange price increased by 1% last week to R5.29, while the Class 1 price increased to R5.46. Orange prices are likely to stay in a strong upward trend over the next 3 months due to lower expected volumes on the local markets. The latest lemon price increased by 13% to R5.81. The avocado price decreased and traded on R20.94, while the Class 1 avocado price decreased to R20.93. Avocado prices are likely to stay in a general upward trend over the next 3 months as supplies will most likely become scarcer. The table grape season is well underway as mentioned last week, with volumes increasing by 135% only over the past week. This resulted in prices to decrease by 42% to R22.02, with prices that can remain on this lower level over the next 3 months, maybe just move below the R20 mark. The latest pineapple price decreased by 1% to R9.79, while blueberry prices decreased to R28.21 per kilogram. Zimmatic irrigation systems are built to last, from industry-leading durability and strength to innovative enhancements and advanced technology. Every product is designed to be a part of a custom and flexible solution that will best support you and your field. This broadcast was made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota, and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and thank you for watching.